Page 312, question 9. Bimal, Dharmishta and Mahesh are partners sharing profit and loss in the ratio of 4:3:2. Firm dissolved on 30/9/2016 and on that day the status of the firm was as follows. As we have done in question number 10 also, capitals will not be closed. Creditors marked as R, it will be closed and transferred to realization account. Sundry assets marked as R, it will be closed and transferred to realization account. Cash balance will not be closed. I told you first we'll pass first 5 entries, and until that we will not read the adjustments. Adjustments we will read only after passing the first 5 entries. First entry to close assets, realization account debit to assets. So realization account debit side to sundry assets account directly. One item is only there, so to sundry assets account 14,80,000. Okay, realization account debits and realization on debit side. First 5 entries will have only one effect each, because the other effect is the account gets closed. Second entry, reserves against assets, we don't have. Third entry, liabilities. Liabilities account debit to realization. Two realizations, so realization credit side. Again only one liability is there, so we can directly write by creditors account in outer column 4,20,000. Any doubt up till here? Then fourth entry, closing of reserves, we don't have. General reserve, investment fluctuation fund, etc. is not there. Fifth entry, closing fictitious assets, we don't have. Asset side, P&L account, advertisement, suspense, we don't have. So first 5 entries are done. Shortcut I gave you yesterday, write all the things on opposite side. So creditors from left side comes on right side. Sundry assets from right side comes on left side. Any doubts with this? Now we read the adjustments. Balances are to be written. So capital balances by balance brought down. 4,80,000, 3,60,000, 2,40,000, and in cash 2 balance brought down 20,000. No one should be speaking in between. Okay. Now we'll read adjustments and we'll mark entries 6 to 11. 6-7 is for assets, 8-9 is for expense, 10-11 is for liabilities. Rupees 13,90,000 first adjustment, realized from sundry assets. Entry number 6. Mark it as 6th entry. Okay, sale of assets. Creditors are paid 3,70,000 as final settlement. 10th entry, payment of liabilities. Dissolution expense paid 20,000. 8th entry, payment of realization expense by the firm. And 4th, 30,000 paid for unrecorded taxes. This is also payment of liability. I told you 10th entry. I told you yesterday, recorded or unrecorded liabilities payment both will be included in 10th entry. So mark it as 10th entry. Now look at asset side. Sundry assets, the information is given, it is realized 13,90,000. Okay, it has realized 13,90. Creditors 4,20,000, information is given, they are paid 3,70,000 as final settlement. In case if any asset or liability information is not given, then we will assume it is sold at book value or paid at book value. Any confusions in this? So now 6 to 11 entries will pass. First, for sale of assets, cash account debit to realization. To realization, so realization on credit side by cash and bank account. As we have done the marking in adjustment 1, that will be included in 6th entry. So in brackets, sundry assets 13,90,000. Got it, everyone? Opposite side in cash and bank account to realization account in bracket sundry assets $13,90,000. Right, everyone? Okay, so sale of assets, cash and bank account debit to realization. To realization, so realization credit side by cash and bank, and cash and bank account debit, so cash and bank debit side to realization. Any confusion in this? Next. Seventh entry, asset taken over by partner, we don't have. There are only sundry assets and they are sold. No asset taken over by partner. Eighth entry, dissolution expense paid by the firm, adjustment 3, we have marked it as eighth entry. We have paid 20,000. So realization account debit to cash and bank account. Realization account debit means realization debit side to cash and bank account. In bracket dissolution expense. $20,000 and to cash and bank, so cash and bank on credit side by realization account in bracket dissolution expense $20,000. Did you understand this? Okay, once again, dissolution expense paid by the firm, realization to cash and bank. So realization account debit side to cash and bank, and to cash and bank, so cash and bank credit side by realization account. Then remuneration paid to the partner for dissolution process, we don't have. Okay, so that is 8 and 9 dissolution expense. Now 10 and 11 liabilities. So 10 liabilities paid by the firm. Second adjustment, creditors are paid 3,70,000. And fourth adjustment, unrecorded taxes are paid 30,000. So realization account debit to cash and bank account. Realization account debit side to cash and bank account. In that, creditors 3,70,000. Taxes 30,000. Total 4 lakhs. Okay. And opposite side in cash and bank account by realization account in bracket liabilities 4 lakhs. Any confusions in this? So once again, liabilities paid by the firm, realization account debit to cash and bank account. So realization debit side to cash and bank account. Creditors and taxes are paid opposite side in cash and bank by realization account 4 lakhs. Okay. After that, 11 liabilities taken over by partners, we don't have. No entry marked as 11, and as such, there are only these 2 liabilities which are already paid by the firm. Is everyone clear with this? Now balancing realization will be transferred to partners capital. Partners capital to cash and bank, and cash and bank must ensure all the accounts should get closed. So debit is more, it's a loss. 14, 15, 19 lakhs. Minus 17, 18, 10, so 90,000. By partners capital account. Bimal, Dharmeshta, Mahesh. Ratio is 4:3:2. So 40,000, 30,000 and 20,000. 90,000 into 4 by 9, 90,000 into 3 by 9, 90,000 into 2 by 9. Did you understand this? Any confusions? Opposite side in partners capital account to realization account. 40,000, 30,000, 20,000. Okay, now partners capital, whatever balance remains will be transferred to cash account. So credit side first. 4,80,000, 3,60,000, 2,40,000, 4,80,000 minus 40, 4,40,000, 3,60,000 minus 30, 3,30,000, 2,40,000 minus 20, 2,20,000, to cash and bank account, in bracket balancing figure. Opposite side in cash and bank account by partners capital account. Bimal 4,40,000. Dharmeshta 3,30,000. Mahesh 2,20,000. Four, 7, 9, 949, 7, 9,90,000. 15,90,000. 20,000. 14,10,000. So, does it tally 9, 13, 14, 15? So, all are clear with this? Any doubts on this? But it's